I'd like to offer appreciation to Juliet again for such a wonderful Dharma talk. Thank you, especially on the eve of Pride Month. And I'd like to thank Reverend Elaine Donlin for chanting this morning, Betty Fujimoto for playing the piano for us, and our Zoom engineer, Kevin Yoza, for assisting us in all our technical endeavors. Thank you. We have a few announcements. Next Sunday is Memorial Day weekend and holiday, so there will be no service. It's also the Bay District Junior YBA Conference at SACBC. We will resume services on June 5th with the Sangha service. Are there any other announcements?
Morning. I just want to remind everyone that every Wednesday evening at 6:30 we have our mindfulness meditation group, and it's a Zoom group, and so all you need to do is contact the church and we'll send you the Zoom link. And the book club is meeting every other week. We're currently on a short break, and we'll be resuming either on Tuesday or Thursday at 1 in the afternoon. That's the current plan. So as soon as that's determined, then we'll know when we're going to be meeting. Right now, the next book we're going to be reading is D.T. Suzuki's book, Mysticism, Christian and Buddhist. And in that book, they have some really great poetry by Myokonin Saiichi. And so Shin Buddhism is a big part of the book. And so if you're interested, again, contact the office and we'll send you the link so that you can participate. And you don't really need to read the book to attend. You can just stop in and listen. Thank you.
Good morning. I have a few announcements. I'm not going to take my mask off. I have a cold. That's my first announcement, is that the government is giving out 8 new COVID tests. So I took a test last night and I took one this morning to make sure it is a cold. So if you need the link to reorder 8 new, in addition to the first 2 times you've ordered for free tests, they'll send it immediately to your home. So it's a good deal. And it also just helps us all stay healthier, to know whether we have a cold, allergies, or actually, COVID. So please check that out and see me if you need the link. I wanted to let everyone know 2 events that are happening in Japantown. The first one, I've been working with a group called the Japantown Rainbow Coalition. And it was a vision of these queer youth kids from the Japantown area to raise the pride flag in Japantown. Never been done. We had to go through so many hoops from religious groups, the merchants, Japantown Task Force, the city, but these kids did it. And so on Saturday, June 4th, from 12 to 3 o'clock, we're going to have a celebration, a ceremony, and the pride flag will be raised in Japantown. If you remember on Gary, there's 3 poles: San Francisco flag, U.S. flag, and the Japan flag. So the city said we can take the San Francisco flag down and raise the pride flag. So we'll only get it up for 3 days. We had hoped for the month, but maybe next year they'll let us keep it up for the month. But it's still pretty remarkable that visibility is really important. And as Juliet was talking about shame and all of these things, I read something that for a lot of queer people, their space is limited, especially if you're in the closet. And they said for minorities within this minority, your space is even smaller. So please come and celebrate that the pride flag is going to be up. Jiten Taiko is going to be playing, our own Taiko group. I'll be speaking. There'll be a lot of other folks speaking. And that ties into also, if you're in Japantown presently, as of May 15th, we partnered with NINJAS, that stands for National Japanese American Historical Society. The whole month of June and half of May, they have this great exhibit called Queer Nikkei Artists. And so they have really limited hours. It's mostly Monday through Friday, and then for a short time on Saturday. But it's a really cool exhibition. So please check that out as well, and hope to see you on Saturday, June 4th. Thank you.
Just make an announcement about the coronavirus test.
Can you do the microphone, please?
Be sure to check the expiration dates. Many people are using them and then realize that they have expired. So if you got the first ones that came out, they may have expired by now. So be sure to check the date. That's very, very important. Thank you.
Thank you, Betty. I didn't realize that. Thanks. I have one announcement for myself as well for the Pride events. Also on June 4th, the Asian Pacific Alliance Chorus, which I'm a part of, will be performing at the Legion of Honor at 4 o'clock. It's a free concert, and one of the songs that we're singing as a request of mine is Koko ni Sachiari. So if you want to come and see our concert, that's on June 4th at 4 p.m. at the Legion of Honor, and it's free in the theater downstairs. This concludes this morning's Sangha service. Thank you for joining us. And please join us downstairs. There will be a hot dog luncheon. So we usually have our hot dog luncheon on Gautane, but it was postponed and we're having it today. So please join us all downstairs for a hot dog lunch. Thank you. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namanda, Namanda, Namanda Butsu.